Hey guys, so the forthcoming T4C, short for it. Gonna play that, and I'm gonna show you the basics, and hopefully I will help someone, if someone needs help out there. My English isn't perfect, so I'm gonna ask you to bear with me here. I'm not a native English speaker, talker. So, but yeah, we're gonna start the game, and yeah, let's do it. So, what you see first when you start the game is the launcher. You're probably gonna have some updates and whatnot, and you can create an account online and do it. You get to a web page where you can create an account, and then you need to check your email for an activation mail, kind of. But yeah, so we're gonna make a character first and foremost, but before we do that, we could check this display setting window. I kind of like to change a few stuff in there, and I'm gonna see if I can show you exactly what I'm talking about. So I lower the resolution a little bit because the game, when you have a high resolution, it gets too small. You can't see the text, at least I can't. I got pretty bad, eyesight, so I lower this one to 16,900. Works awesome for me. It's perfect for me. I forced the DPI scaling. Now this isn't perfect by any mean, but it's okay. It helps you. You can also see like all of the short keys in the game, all of the macros for the inventory and whatnot. You don't need to know all of this because you can press them with the mouse button in game later, but they are good to know, of course. The control V is nice, but yeah, let's save this and go back to the launcher. So now when we start the game, we're gonna make a character, but however, we are gonna make a character and we're gonna roll it, basically. It's that what it's called. I'm gonna show you how it's done here. So let's start the game. Here we go. First thing first, you're gonna have to make a character. So you get directly to the create character. You're gonna set the gender as well if you want to. I'm gonna do a name first. Let's do Infomia, which is, I don't know, information, and Maria, I guess. I don't know. Infomia is gonna be a female. Now, because why not? Now the thing is, these questions that you get 4 of them, and they do give different stats, like boosts that you start with. And what gives the most stats and boosts are the agility and strength ones. Those are the ones that gives the most, because they gave, instead of just giving 1 stat, they gives you 2. So if you take the agility one, it's gonna get agility and strength. And if you take the strength one, you're gonna get strength and endurance, which is what you need for higher tier of armors and stuff like that. But I'm gonna show you this. So we got the first, what personality traits. So you can look this up on the 4th, let's see here, t4cbible.com. That's a great site for stuff, and you can check the character role. Maybe I can actually show you that somehow. Let's see here if I have it. Let's see. Nope, not that one. So I'm looking at my web pages here. Maybe I can show you like this. There we go. Does that work? Yep. I was looking at some battle mage weapons earlier, actually. But yeah, so the t4c.com, you have on your game guide an overview, or content, actually. You press the content and you will see like the right side here, you will see all of the quests that are here, and we're gonna play on Realmud, which is the server that we chose. It's the English one, basically. The other one is mostly French, and the other 2 servers are just about dead. No one plays there almost, so I would recommend Realmud if you're English talking. But yeah, they have all of the quests. They don't have their character role for some reason, like the rolling, but you do have that on the forthcoming Bible, t4cbible.com. You do have the character role somewhere around here. So there we go. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get with 2 strength and 2 endurance now, or agility actually. But even if we're not gonna go with a warrior, it's still pretty good to do this, because you get the most amount of stat points to begin with, and the maximum is 88 points, which is you can get as the character, but it's almost impossible to get that. And I'm gonna show you how though. So let's go back to the game here. T4C. What personality would you look like? Personality trait would you look for in a life mate? Now, I already know this one, so courage, this is gonna give you strength. Or is it ambition? I think it's courage. Let's see here. I'm gonna answer, yeah, check the web page here. What personality trait you want as much as courage? For fear lessens your worth. So let's go with that. That's gonna give you strength. You draw a random card from a tarot deck. Okay. This one is gonna give you the Emperor, expressing leadership. This one is gonna give me strength and endurance as well. So now for the next two questions, we're gonna go with agility, which is also gonna give us strength. So let's see, a renowned, is that how you say that? Renowned minstrel offers you to sing a ballad of your choice. You ask for. So we're gonna go with agility, and we want the incredible adventures of Morgan Nimblefoot in the labyrinthine palace of 1,000 mirrors. Okay, agility. Everyone believes in being worthy, but not everyone agrees on what it means in real life. Who do you feel is the most worthy? Okay, let's see here. So for... where is this thing there? No? On the top, yeah, there it is. The man who flees the battlefield so he can live and fight another day. Live to fight another day. Okay, so this is going to give us some stats to start with. We got 22, 19, 17, 11, 12. Now these combined, like I said, 88 is the most you can get. You can throw the dice however many times you want to, but it's always going to be, it's not going to be perfect. It's going to be really tough to actually reach a lot of these points. So 85 points is really good. 80 is okay if you ask me, but 85 is like the best you can get, and well, 88 is the best you can get, but 85 is like really good. So I'm gonna do this for a while. I'm gonna throw the dice to get some higher stats, and I'll turn off the microphone while I do that and fast forward a little bit. So I'm gonna do that. This one was actually not that bad, I think, but it's not perfect. It's -3. So let's see what this one is. 22 plus 17 plus 18 plus 12 plus 14. That's 83. We're almost there, but I'm trying to get like a 85, and that would be like the perfect start. Like this one, for example, we just got 85. We got 21, 19, that's 40, 60, plus 11 plus 14, 85. So there we go. We got the stats done. So nice job. 85. And even though we're gonna add more wisdom and intellect for when we level up, this is a good start. So let's do this. Now be ready to lower the volume in the game when you start, because it might be loud. Let's see here. Oh, actually I already turned it off, but there are some music here if you want some music. I'm gonna turn it off for now because I'm gonna give you some other music, I guess. But this is a game. Anyway, welcome in. You start as a naked woman or man, and by pressing Ctrl I, which we talked about as the inventory earlier, you can double click the items in your bag to put them on, which is great, you know, got your character here. Now you can see like a bug when you move, and this happens when you have the DPI setting that I put on, so it's a little bit weird, but eh. So anyway, Control S, you will see everything that you need to see. You know, you can change up here as well, which is amazing and awesome. If you press this button down here, you can see the chats as well. I would turn off the French, German, and Italian just in case. The PK and Portuguese as well, if you don't talk that, you know. You can double press one of these to change their color, which is nice, or you can, you know, make your own color if you want to. But for sale, you sell and buy stuff, of course. So the main, of course, which is what we're going to use mostly when we talk to people, which is this chat down here. These are two guys talking right now. I don't know what they're saying, but yeah. So this is the game. You can move with up, down, left, right, or you can press the mouse and move. I wouldn't do that though. What I would do is I would go into the options, which is Control O, and I would change some stuff here. Now, I'm going to use Enter when enable and disable chat. I really like this one. Basically, you can press the key and nothing happens, or you press Enter and you will start typing. Press Enter again and you will stop typing. And yeah, that's a nice one. I use bigger chat text because I'm basically blind now, but I have a really bad sight, so you can change this however you want to, of course. Enable click to move, you know, show attack damage. I actually like this one, the range. You can see the range on your magics or spells, as well as your, if you have a bow, for example. Those, I kind of like this one. I'm gonna have this one on. You can display damage, display healing if you want to. I turn those off. You have dodge paired, anything like that. There's a lot of stuff that you can change, but I would change that thing that I showed first. This one, Enter to disable and enable the chat. Really nice one. As well as Control Enter. I'm going to turn this one on or off. I want to have it on, and then you press Control Enter, and you can move with the WASD keys on your keyboard, which is really great, by the way. But yeah, so let's play the game. Now, this game, it goes out like, what you need to do in this game is level. Basically, leveling in this game is really important, as well as doing the quests that you have to do to reach new goals, you know. And basically, I'm gonna press Control W here. We are on Arrakis, and we are at Lighthaven, which is the starting zone. And this island you will be stuck on until level 25. When you're 25, you have to do a lot of quests, or some quests in some cases, to go to Ravensdust instead. You're gonna be there from level 25 till 50, and then from 50 to whatever on Stoneheim. Stoneheim is the last island in the original game. It's not anymore though. There are a fourth island in the game nowadays, as well as there's also the quest to Sarap your character. And Sarapping your character is basically starting over from level 1. Once you reach level 75, you can do this. You can start over and you do a quest, and you do a lot of small quests actually, and you go into something called the O Realm or Oracle Zone, and you Sarap your character. Sarapping will give you wings, like you can see some NPCs have, but also a lot of people have these wings. And they will make you start with 25 in all stats, so you're much stronger to start with from level 1. You start over from level 1. All of your quests and stuff gets reset as well. You are gonna be able to as well give yourself some powers. If you're gonna, I want firepower, for example, I'm gonna be a fire mage. You can give yourself some higher powers to start with. You can do this 4 times on this server, the Realmud server, which is more than enough if you ask me. I think, yeah. But let's start the game. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to level this one up, these ones. And I'm gonna concentrate on wisdom and intellect at the beginning, because what I'm kind of have in mind of making this character is a human battle mage, which is really not the way you should go if you're a beginner in this game. I would suggest you build a mage. A mage is way easier to level. It's just way easier to level with a mage in this game. For PvP, yeah, the melee classes are gonna be great, but for leveling, not so much. As well for farming items, which you will need as well, not so very good with the melee stuff, but I'm gonna go with mage stats from the beginning, and then I'm gonna fade into endurance and strength and a little bit of agility as well. And I'm actually gonna be right back, and I'm gonna open a document in Excel and make my own spreadsheet basically for a character. So I'm gonna do that now. Alright, so let's see here. I'm back, and I made a little sheet here with level, strength, and agility, wisdom, and intellect. And yeah, so what you can do is we can add a little bit more levels to this one. So 75 is our goal. We might be able to go a little bit beyond 75. It really doesn't matter. And then we're going to start with some stats as well. And we're going to do the stats that our character actually has, which is 21, 19, 20. So 21, 19, 20, 11, 14. That's the ones. So this is how we're going to level. So each level you will get 5 stat points and a lot of points to your whatchamacallit, it's called skill points. You get 15 skill points, which you can use on skills as well. But we're going to start with some wisdom and intellect for a while. So I'm going to give 5 for each level. Let's do that till 31. And after that, we're going to do the same thing here with intellect. Maybe a little bit different. We'll see how we do this. So next one would be 36. All the way up to wisdom. 61. Sure, why not? Do the same with this one. 44. We're going up to the 74. 61. So the end goal of my Wiz and Int, I already thought that out. I was looking at the spells on the website for what I need and the weapon, what I need for the weapon. And we're going to be an air battle mage, and air mages in this game, they use wisdom and intellect both, while for water and fire will use mostly intellect, while earth will use mostly wisdom. Air will use both. So our goal would be 76 intellect and 74 wisdom. So let's go to 76. So we still have 3 points that we can do here. Let's give these 3 points to this one. So 64, 69, and 74. This is our goal. This is the goal we got right here. So agility, endurance, strength, that will be our next goal. So I'm going to do like this. We're going to go 20 and 25. So we added 4 to strength and 1 to endurance just to make stiff. 20, 20, 20. Now we got 25, 20, 20. Sorry. We could continue strength or we can go agility. Now I'm going to go agility. I'm going to go up to 40 anyway. That's my end goal, 40 agility. I don't remember why I wanted 40, but it did have some, I think it has a skill reason, like a powerful blow or armor penetration, something like that. It requires 40. That's the reason. But let's go with endurance, and we're gonna try to go a little bit high now. We're gonna go up to 60, I think. I think 60 is when you get like a pretty good armor. So we're actually gonna do this first, of course. We're gonna make them all down, way down there. This is where we're gonna start leveling. So let's actually delete this and do it the right way. I see now that I failed. This is where we start with 24 and 20, 20. 74 and 76. So in level 27 we will have our max stats anyway for intellect and wisdom, which is great. But I'm gonna check up the site real quickly to see what we want. So get back. Okay, I saw what the goal is on my character, and I'm not gonna write down everything on the side that you get, all of the skills or spells that you need, because you're probably gonna make your own character, so you can do it however you want to. I'm just gonna put down the basics for now on this one. 25, sorry. The basics on this one, so I'm gonna do that. So let's do it. 25, 30, 35, and 40. That's the goal. Yep, there we go. And then we go to the goal with endurance. And the goal for me is going to be 125. And the reasons for that is it's really high, but that's because you get the plate mail armor in 125, which is a pretty good armor for a human. It's way too high. Actually, a lot of people will be like, don't get that, that's stupid. And I agree to some degree, you know. I kind of agree, but it's because you can play your character whatever way you want to in this game, and that's the beauty with it. You can do however you want to. The goal with this one would be 150, In 150 you get a new armor that requires strength as well, which is called bluestone armor or something like that, gleaming bluestone. So this is basically my goal. Level 77. This is where I will reset my character back to level 1, but this is my goal basically. So we're gonna save this one, this Excel document, and you don't have to do exactly what it says here, but this would be the end game goal, or the end game as a human anyway, before you come this angelic being. So let's turn this off and save it and go back to the game. So we're back in the game. So what we can do now is we can do the first few quests, for example. Now, I'm not going to do all of the quests, I don't think, but I will do the ones that we have to do in the game, of course, as well as some other quests if they're, you know, on the way or whatever. This guy at the beginning, Brother Runa, he is specific to this server, and he will spell you up and buff you, as you get some buffs here that give you some, you know, nice stat bonuses for 15 minutes. You can do that all the way until level 21, I think. In level 21 he won't do that anymore, and you will have to take care of yourself basically. Brother Kiran, a messenger came recently to the temple and dropped something for you. Speak to Kiliam for more information, and Kiliam is one of the priestesses in here. Let's see here. There we go. Hello, Infomia. A messenger brought you this parchment yesterday. For you, it seems very important. I think you should read it at once. So this starts the Crimsonscale quest. You can read it if you want to. But basically it's this guy or girl named Crimsonscale that sets you out on an adventure, which is part of the game, but it's not the main story. But it's definitely worth doing because you get a lot of great items from doing this, as well as some great XP and as well as money, which is awesome. So we can do that later. And he tells to meet up with someone called Efnician. Is that how you said it? Efnician? But that's for later. But basically that's one of the quests basically. But we're gonna talk to this guy, the Samaritan. He's gonna give you the first quest, real quest. Hello, welcome to Lighthaven, or Lighthaven, excuse you. Do you have any questions? Yes, I do. Wonderful, I'm here to answer them. If you notice, I put emphasis on keyword. So this guy actually just teaches you how to write what he says in white text. And, you know, you will move on. You can also press the mouse, which is awesome. Let's see, emphasis. There you go, you're quite quickly. But anyway, I want a... Let's see here, what do you say to it? Is it letter or is it... you tell this guy something to make him go on a mission, you know? Let's see, work. Yes, okay, work. Oh, he can send you on an errand. That's the one. So, if you wish, you can go on an errand. Sure. He tells you to go and kill 15 rats down underneath the temple in the basement. You can say bye to NPCs. People do appreciate that. Back in the day in this game, when you didn't say bye to the NPC, they would actually be stuck with you. No one else could talk to the NPC, which was awful. But nowadays, it's not like that anymore. But back in the day, it was. So we're on the first level here. Nice. Okay. Okay, nice. Everything is very... Yeah. Okay. So what I did there was I used one of the torches. You can do that too if you want to. I see now that we have some Welcome to Realmud. A bag with good stuff in it. And the Tome of Realmud. We got some extra gold, doubling orbs, and XP orbs, which is nice. We got some potions. We're gonna beat some bats here. Screw you. But one thing down here that you should really kill is a goblin thief, and this girl will actually tell you about the goblin thieves. That they stolen some items from her, which is amazing. Those items, really good beginning items. So this is one of the goblin thieves here. You can camp this guy, just kill him over and over if you want to. There's a lot of grinding in this game, a lot of farming, where you just kill the same thing over and over. Let's kill this guy. See, oh, he actually dropped one of the good stuff, so that's nice. We're gonna use that instead of our little dress that we have. We're gonna take off these as well. We're gonna throw these away because they don't give anything anyway. There we go. So now we got some white clothes on us. I was kind of lucky with that one. It usually takes a few times before you get it. And also those rats gives you a lot of good money in this game. Especially in the beginning, you get like 1,000 gold for them, for one of them. I actually turned that feature off so you won't see what it gives you, but you should see down here like gold received or whatever. I actually leveled, that's cool. So we're gonna concentrate on intellect and wisdom to begin with. So let's see here, let's go like this. I'm gonna go 15-15 to begin with. There we go. We're gonna build on these because to be a mage you need the intellect and wisdom, and I need both, like I said, to be an air mage. Now you don't have to be a battle mage, which I'm doing. You can be a normal mage without weapons or without armor. You can use spells for that instead, spells that gives you armor and resistances and whatnot. We're gonna do both. Actually, we're gonna use those spells as well. But let's kill this goblin a few times and go up and finish the quest for the errand. Oh crap, wrong button. So I'm gonna fast forward while I kill this goblin for a few times. So I'm gonna turn off the mic and do that. Something that I did forget to say is if you press Ctrl C, you activate combat mode, which is PvP basically, and you can hurt other players. They can hurt you either way, it doesn't matter. I think the range in this game is like 100 levels, so someone level 100 can kill me now if they really wanted to. I think it's something like that, I'm not sure though. But if you turn this on, oh, we got a rusted hand axe. This is a really good item for a beginning warrior. For example, you need 31 strength, as you can see there. And but yeah, so Control C, Control turn it off again or on. You decide how you want to do that. I'm gonna kill some more, so turning off the mic and doing it again. One thing worth mentioning as well is if you press Ctrl N, as in Nicholas, you will see where chests are and bats, like you get like the little text above them, which is great. You can also right click them, of course, but look at this, we got the long sword, we can sell that. The light healing isn't worth that much, but we can sell that too if we really want to. So let's see, Ctrl N, you can see the bat down there and the rat, as well as the goblin thief. Let's kill this guy. Oh, we got a new robe. So this one is the black robe. I'm really lucky today with these, by the way. They usually don't drop this easily. But we can do the black one instead, just because it's, I don't know, if you like that one more. They do give the same bonuses, so it doesn't really matter. You decide. But let's continue on here. Let's kill some more rats and some more bats, and then we go up again and finish the errand. I actually think that this is enough for now with the thieves. We have 8,700 gold. We can sell all of these and get even more. That's nice if you want to, or you can use them. It's up to you. Let's kill all of the rats on the way, and we should be done down here. Something as well worth mentioning is that as a human, if you learn all of the spells, it doesn't matter. Once you get reset when you become a Serap, all of your spells will disappear. You will start over from the beginning, and all of your stat points as well as skill points will be reset as well. Now spells cost skill points. So it costs skills or skill points, which is, you shouldn't learn the unnecessary spells or skills that you don't need. But as a human, it doesn't matter. You know, you're gonna start over, like I said. You can learn fire, even though you're not gonna be a fire mage. You can learn earth or water even if you want to. It's all up to you, but... So let's see if we have this guy. Here he is. So, yes, I have a question. Am I done with the errand? Oh yeah, I'm done. I killed 20 rats and I leveled up. Thank you. Bye. You killed 20 rats. Yeah, I did. So let's see, next one would be, I think I'm going with Wisdom, 5 points. As you remembered before, I said 74 Wisdom and 76 Intellect, which is for different reasons. Spells. Always get the spells from this guy, they're awesome. Let's talk to Kiliam. Here she is. I want to learn something from you. And basically, she's a priest of people specialized in the art of healing and treating wounds. Like, she has a light spell that we want, and yes, teach me that light spell. I can't because I need 18 intellect, so next level I can get it. Well, okay. Bye. Let's see, I think Moonrock has the first heal that I can... Oh, there she is. The first heal that I can get. I think Moonrock has that. So, learn from Moonrock. Yes, she got the heal light. Great. Let's learn that. So, now I'm gonna put this healing here on a macro button, which is Control M, as in Marcus. You will have... These ones was actually something that I put on there some days ago when I tried this out, but... so this is the macros on Control M. So if you can press Control P or you go on to your spells, you can press the plus here and you will macro. Control M, you're back at macro. So heal light. I'm gonna do F2. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. You can do Control 1, 2, 3, 4 and control the F keys as well. I would not recommend F1 because there's other things on F1. Like this info here, but also you can change this to something else as well. A minimap, which is way better. I'm gonna see if I can actually find that minimap. It should be in interface, maybe. Maybe not. Display? Maybe not on display. Radar, maybe it's here. Display your character's inventory. Maybe it's config. Options. Window, enable resizing, no. Not sure where it is. It should say like hide players, no. Legacy, let's see. Interface. Dum, 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 dum. I'm gonna press the large bar here. I actually had that one set. You might not have that, but that's like the... You can see your health and whatnot, which is pretty good too. Show cloaks and wings. View group members. Combat. Let's see if this one is... No. Chat. I don't know where this thing is. I don't know where it is. Display the chat window. It should be on one of these configs that you can press F1 to see like a map instead. I might be blind or something, I don't know. Maybe I don't. There we go. Press F1 to refresh the game instead of showing the help. That's the one. So you refresh the game on F1. That's the one I was looking for. But yeah, that's a good one if something has bugged or if you're stuck or something. F1 works great. That's cool. If you press tab, however, you get the little map here, which is awesome. So tab key. But yeah, anyway, we finished the errand. Next thing we can do is nothing really. We can get some more wisdom and intellect. And eventually we can learn some spells. Now up in the tower here we can learn the first ice or water. We can learn the first fire spells as well as the first earth spells. But not air. I think air is actually down the basement of this little church. And we go to the northwest, I think. Oh, can't see anything. Macro. I don't have that yet. Okay, so I don't have the... Right, so let's use a torch. There we go. But yeah, I think this guy down here will teach you the first spell for air. And I think it's level 7 or something like that. So we can kill goblins and stuff until we reach that level. Gotta move this goblin in the middle up here. It makes it easier. We forgot to sell stuff, by the way, guys. So we're gonna do that too. We're gonna go sell some stuff. Now, you very quickly you gain a little bit of XP down here, like it gets slow very fast. So I wouldn't level down here for too long, maybe level 5 or something. I'm level 3 now, and you know, it gets boring down here. This guy, I think, Chauvanis, is that his name? He's the one that teaches you. So let's learn. Yes, he teaches you the Dust Devil in level 6. So now we know we need 3 more levels. That's cool. This guy, I don't know what this guy does. I think he heals you or something. I might be able to help you if you're in trouble. Okay. I think he maybe heals me or something. Let's see. Help me. Heal your wounds. Yeah, that's what he does. And that's about it. So, farewell. But now we know, level 6, that's when we're gonna, you know, go down here and learn the Dust Devil spell, which will be the first air spell. So we're gonna learn some basic stuffs as well, like healing. Healing is always good to have, even though if you're a mage or even if you're a warrior, it might be a good thing to know healing. It's slow, but it works, you know. So, next part here, I don't know. Let's see, we can also do the Crimsonscale that we got earlier. You know, remember the Crimsonscale letter? So this guy sends us basically this letter. I cannot explain everything in this letter, but I would strongly recommend that you see a fellow man who goes by the name of Efnisian. Efnisian. So let's... Can you spell me up, please? There we go. Always nice. We don't have any spells yet, so we're gonna use our hands. And you definitely need these spells here on the side. They work great in low levels, like amazingly. Playing the game without them is way harder. But this little house right here, to the right, should have Efnisian. I'm gonna steal this broom just because I can. It's mine now. I'm gonna keep that in my chest. I don't know why, but I might need it. Who knows? So upstairs. And this is where he is. Now he's gonna get attacked. The first that happens is he's gonna get attacked. And the problem now is you can't attack these always. Like it's just like a talking thing. So press Ctrl C and your PvP will work. And you can hit NPCs as well when you have the Ctrl C, the combat mode. So there we go, we killed them. Turn off the Ctrl C again and talk to this guy. Those damn guards, they think they can rough everybody around. So, okay, guards. Look at me now, I'm covered in blood. Damn, my jaw hurts too. Oh, but where are my manners? My name is Efnisian, sign, maybe? And these gentlemen were assassins, sent by Ulin Had, necromancer extraordinaire. Oh, let's see. The bastard took the town under siege, and for what? I heard it was for the worthless piece of stone. Yeah, another burn of the king's nose too. He said he was looking for something, but I'm not sure what. So Ulin Had was looking for something. From what I hear, it's a stone or something of that sort. The king promised him in exchange for his services. Oh. Our king Theodore XIII hired this guy to clean some rather powerful creatures that were roaming the land in these parts. Believe it or not, once the deed was done, the king actually refused to pay up. Oh. So the king betrayed him. I don't know why, but seeing you as more interested in the matter than I, perhaps you could take it up with Ulin Had directly. So he wants me to go talk with Ulin. Okay. I received a letter telling me to expect your arrival. Oh, he also got the letter. Okay, okay. I'm sorry, as much as I would like to chat with you all day, I have other things to do. And since my jaw hurts like hell, I must attend to it. Oh yes, one last thing. If you were to make yourself known to Ulin Had, try giving his guards a beating or two. So if I want to make yourself known. So, okay, he tells me to beat up the guards a little bit. If Ulin Had doesn't want to talk to me, I guess. So we can do that on the way as well. So the guards here in town, you can kill them. They are Ulin Had guards. They are not gonna make a difference to the quest, however, these guards. They do give XP. Let's see, we got 13.6 now. We killed one and we got... There we go. 15.32, so that's not bad. You know, it's almost 2%. But yeah, let's ask Rune to spell us up before we leave again. Spells, please. There we go. So, let's see. Here is the shops as well. If you want to sell something, you can talk to Fali. You can buy and sell potions from her. And this guy you can buy and sell armor. So if I want to sell my armor here, I can sell my mantle for 2,000 gold. Nice. The one I found earlier. I can also sell my potion that I found earlier. Or, you know, a little bit. That's cool. You don't have to sell them though. If you're gonna use them, you can use them. I'm gonna sell my weapons as well. Stupid guards, I'm gonna kill them. Just because I can. Come here. Come here. Die, you. Let's see what this one says. Siegfried's Weapon Shop. Okay. I do have a healing, remember that, so you can actually heal yourself. Press F2 like I did, and you press yourself. Let's go. This guy, I want to sell you some stuff. I got the Blessed Hand Axe and the Rusted Longsword. Buy. How much do we have now? We have 12,200. That's really nice. Easy money in the beginning of the game, so that's cool. You can do quests here as well in Lighthaven. You don't have to do all of the quests, but some of them are worth it. These guys down here lets you change hair color, I think it is. And through Mystica, I think that's a player actually. Nice wings, dude. But yeah, auctioneer if you want to sell and buy stuff on the auction. Now the auction house only works for people that are VIP. And VIP are basically paying members. If you pay for a membership, it's not that expensive, but it's not like really cheap either. If you buy a year, you can buy it for like $60 or something like that, which is, you know, $5 a month if you think about it. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, these mountains you see here down here, this is where we're gonna find Ulinhad. Let's go into the mountains for now. Got a rat. I'm gonna skip the rats. They give so bad at EXP, it's not worth it. I'm gonna try to get myself to level 6 as fast as possible. You can do some quests or you can just kill things. Killing things is a good way to just level in this game. It's a lot of farming, you know. Atrocity. Are you an abomination? Abomination? There we go. There we go. 18. Nice. We're getting there. Stupid rat. Gives me like a half of a percent. Later this game is gonna take hours and hours of leveling. That's the way you do things in this game. You just kill stuff. Farming. Oh, we got some leather boots here. We can sell those. We got one of those guards. So these guards will actually impact if the Ulinhad will speak to you or not. Let's heal up here. Ah, there we go. So killing these guards will be a good way for him to actually speak to you. Let's kill all of them. Should be like a monster up here to the north, I think. Which I forgot the name of, but there might be one. We can check it out. It was back in the day, at least. Let's kill some more. Oh, there he is, actually. Grax. You son of a bitch, get over here. This guy he has a lot of HP. But we can kill him. It's gonna take some time, so... I'm just gonna fast forward on this one, I think, while I start here. Standing here hitting him, so... Let's do that. Taking a snooze, guys. For you guys who haven't tried snooze, don't do it. It's not worth it. Well, yeah, it is. I love snooze, but it's a Swedish thing, I think. Snoozing. It's one of these tobacco pouches that you put underneath your lip. And you get nicotine from it. I wouldn't recommend starting doing it, really. It's kind of like smoking. It's bad for you. Not as bad, but it's pretty bad for you. Nicotine is bad for your blood flow and whatnot, so... Come on, Grax, die, damn it. There we go, come on. Maybe this guy dropped something. I don't know, I've never killed him before. Nope. Didn't drop anything. Let's kill some more of these guards while we're on the way to Ulinhad. So, we came in up here, I think. No, up here. This is where we entered. We walked this way. We're just going to the right here. And there should be a hole in the... Oh crap, there's 3 of them. Let's kill them all. This hole down here to the right, that's where we're going actually. The exit to the cave. And we will end up at Ulinhad's castle. His castle of doom. Look at this, we got 44% now on the EXP, that's nice. You're gonna get the EXP from doing the quests as well, which is why I recommend doing the Crimsonscale quests. They give amazing EXP, the Crimsonscale. I'm probably gonna level up to 6 before I'm done with these here in this town. And if you guys... I'm gonna do it this time, and maybe in the future I'm gonna read what they say in the quests if you want me to. Because, you know, it might be interesting for some people to see the storyline of the game and not just kill stuff, you know? I oftenly rush through games like this and like skip, just play fetch with the NPC and you're done, you know? But at the same time you miss a lot of the story, and the story can be great too. Which sounds like someone's here, I'm not sure if there is. Let's see here. No, there's no one here. So I'm gonna kill these guards out there, so I'm gonna fast forward. Kill them all before I go into the castle. And that will be the last one. So when we walk in here, they're gonna spawn new guards, because boop, and there spawn some new ones. So maybe now we can talk to Ulinhad. Let's see what he says. Oh yes, so you're the worthless bug that my men have been talking about. You do not look like that dangerous to me. You do not look all that dangerous. Are you really special like they say you are? I doubt it. You don't look like the type that will fight in exchange for what you are seeking. Alright, we are seeking. Are you not the one who were blah 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 sent by the king? Will you fight to get answer you seek? Sure, why not? Yes, we will fight. So you don't have to attack these guys, you can just let them attack you. And you might die, I hope not. Or you will get this spell, like Kablamo spell. Let's go like this. Gonna get one of these Wrath of the Ancients, and gonna be added here on the side here. We're gonna get this spell icon thing. Come on. Is he dodging me, or am I missing a lot? Maybe I'm just missing. This takes some time. It usually doesn't take this long. It goes faster. Maybe it's because of the buffs that I have. Could be. Let's take this one off. Oh, there we go. It actually happened. That's okay. You missed that now, but what are you? No. So yeah, we got this one. The Wrath of the Ancient. Rage of the fallen races contained within the blood of a new breed. That will sometimes lash out at opponents. Time remaining infinite. So this one will be for the rest of the game. You will have this one, even though you reset later back to level 1, you will still have this Wrath there, which is awesome to start with. Oh crap, don't hit him. No, don't do it. Turn off this thing. I am pleased to see that you have survived this ordeal. I had to make certain that you are indeed what they say you are. Oh? The Council of the Eight. No one knows exactly who they are, but it can't be good seeing as they intervene only in the matters containing the Harbinger. Okay, who's the Harbinger? Harbinger of Death, the god that is mentioned in the prophecy of the forthcoming. Oh. So, okay. It is said that death will one day plant into the world the seeds of decay. Once fully grown, these seeds will harvest life and shape the land in preparation for his arrival. Okay. Why the Harbinger, of course. Okay, what about seeds? There we go. Each of these seeds will contain the rage of the dead races that were destroyed in the name of pride. The Council of the Eight believes that you are such seed. Oh. You are what they call the new breed. Is that breed or bread? I think it's a breed. In your veins flows the blood of the elves, the orcs, and the dwarves of the past. Oh. Leaving so soon? No. New breed, I think. Really? What the hell? Oh, there we go. Interesting story, don't you think? Now then, I believe that I have answered all of your questions. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna raise this one up. And to the side. Raise it down again. And move this a little bit to the left. There we go. Why did I tell you all this? The answer is quite simple, actually. I did it for revenge. Knowledge is power, my friend. Remember that. Now I want you to do something for me. Tell that damned high priest in the temple of Lighthaven, Gunthar, to give me what I was promised, or I will not leave until all of the people of his town become part of my staff of undead. Now, if you excuse me, I have things to do. So basically, he wants that stone that we were talking about earlier, I think. Let's use another torch here. We could kill more of these guards to level up a little bit. Our spells are almost out though, the spells that Rune gave us in the temple. And once those are out, we're gonna die here. We're gonna die quickly here once that happens. We could try to die just to show you guys what it's like. So let's kill these guys until we die, I guess. It's gonna take another 3 minutes. I'm gonna level up until then. So I'm gonna fast forward this while I do this. And yeah, I'll be back once these spells are done for. Oh, nice. We leveled up. Nice. Keep on going. Let's add this one to intellect this time. Up a little bit. Let's move this one to intellect. Yeah, let's do that. Now we should be able to teach ourselves the light spell, so we don't need any more torches. We have a light spell instead. So, but yeah, as soon as this is done for, we're gonna die, and I'm gonna show you what happens. Okay, it's about to end, so we're gonna die. Once these are up, we are gonna die rather quickly. We will have the aid from the actual robe that we have, this aid, or Ogrimar's aid. So, let's see now. We're probably gonna do 0 damage now, because we are buffed like hell. See, he dodges, we miss. So that's kinda sucks. The sad part is they don't do any damage to us either. So let's take off this. We have the AC here, the armor class, as you can see. It's 10. We're gonna have 0 soon enough once this one is done for. And we will die. Or we can just walk back, I guess. I guess it really doesn't matter. We're missing a lot anyway. I'm not leveling now. We're just standing here being stupid, so I might as well walk. This is just annoying. So, oh, we cannot use these, by the way, the leather boots. One thing that you can keep in mind as well is the Miracle Stone. Now we can put this one here to the macro, and we will have Macro Stone added. Miracle Stone added to the macro. But basically, 4 times a day, if you're a VIP, you can use the Miracle Stone, and that will give you boosts as well in stats. You get boosts in stats, you get boosts in resistances, and in armor class. So let's actually take this one off, see what happens here. Oh, there we go. We're starting to hurt here. Ooh, they hurt badly. Here we go, we're gonna die. Oh no, we die. And that's how you die in this game. Now, you might lose some things when you die, so I don't recommend doing this. If this thing goes up to green, you should spawn here where you are, kinda. Not always, but the chance is bigger. If we press resurrect now, the chances are we're going back to the temple, which is what I wanted. So, we're back at the temple. Now, remembering what Ulin Had said, he said, go talk to the high priest and tell him he's a douchebag. So that's what I'm gonna do. And he should be behind these doors, I think. The head priest down here. Here he is. High Priestess Gunthar. Welcome to our blessed Lord Arthur's humble church, my child. I have heard that you recently met with the vile necromancer. I hope he didn't corrupt your reasons for his foolish demands. Alright? Yes, ever since the day he came into our poor town, he started to demand the things that we could not give him. For the most part, we could not understand what it was he wanted, except maybe for this stone. Yeah, that's the stone we were talking about earlier. One day I was cleaning the cellar of this church when I happened upon an old stone that looked somewhat out of place. I eventually sold it to a nice merchant for a fair price. 2 days later, the necromancer came bearing a letter from the king that said that he was entitled to the stone. So the whole misunderstanding of this one seems like he sold the stone that the king was gonna give to Ulinhad, and Ulinhad made like he killed some monsters to get that stone. So merchant, let's see here. The merchant, he was a nice man. He came to our church to pay homage to our Lord and Arthur while he was in town. That is what I saw the stone. He offered me gold coins, blah 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 blah. Yeah, okay. But wait. Now that I think about it, the merchant asked me something that I found odd at the time. He asked me if anyone had asked for the Heartstone before, but I told him no. And that he was the first, but then the necromancer came with his letter. Yeah. May Arthur shield me from the influence of that vile spawn of wickedness. Our king, for reasons known only to him, hired this creature of darkness to stop a group of cultists called the Corruptors of Gloriorl. How do you say that? Gloriorl? Gloriorl? Corruptors of Gloriorl? Supposedly the king promised him the stone if he could manage to get rid of the Corruptors. So Corruptors. Yeah, that works. The Corruptors are believed to be a fanatic cult that worships a forgotten god called Gloriorl. The king believes that they are the survivors of an ancient battle that occurred centuries ago, the Battles of Emanations. Let's see here. Well, welcome to our... What the fuck? Battle of let's see if that works. Battle... No? Okay. Emanations. That works. Yeah, it does. From what is written, I actually pressed with the mouse. I think that's why it got reset. From what is written, the Battle of Emanation was the great battle between the dragons and a powerful group of renegade seraphs called the Harvesters of Life. Oh. The Harvesters of Life thrived on absolute destruction. They were nearly unstoppable, and when they tried to destroy the island of Stoneheim, the dragons intervened. Okay. The dragons, who were far less in number than their enemies, lost nearly 2/3 of their kin. Those seraphs that were allied to the dragons perished, and the Harvester of Lives were completely annihilated, or so it was thought. It is only recently, after a series of gruesome events, that Theodore the 13 discovered that not all of the Harvesters were destroyed in the battle. Okay. The survivors passed down their arcane knowledge, blah blah blah. Okay, interesting. And I actually pressed something again. Welcome to blah 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 now, so let's go Theodore 13th. I do not know why the king would hire a necromancer, but I already said this one. Okay. By Arthur, what have I done? Quickly, you must find the merchant. Can you help me get the stone back? Yeah, sure. I'm awesome. You will? Oh, thank heavens. If the stone is... I don't know what to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. I must get it back. Now then, what would be a good place for you to start looking? This is kind of nice, like, for me, for reading this, because I get better at English by doing it, so that's cool as well. Yes, that's it. I got some XP here, 10,000 points, nice. You should start your search in Windhole, far to the west. There you will find the Merchant Guild. You can ask them where to find the Nomad. Please hurry. That is what he calls himself. If you ask the Merchant Guild about him, I'm sure they will recognize the name. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do now, I guess. What we're first gonna do is we're gonna talk to Kiliam and get the light spell. Learn, and yes. There we go. Got the light spell. We're gonna macro it. I'm gonna put it on Control Q. While I press the Miracle Stone, I'm gonna put that to my numpad 7. So Control numpad 7. Now it's not going to be working because you need to be a VIP for this, but in the future it will work. So what we could do now is we can just kill some mobs outside of town or close by, or to get some levels. We are level 4, almost 5. I need to be level 6 to get the spell, which is gonna be amazing for this character. The Dust Devil. Oof, there we go. Now we got the lights, which means that we can actually get rid of these torches. Or you can sell them if you want to, but they're kind of worthless. Kind of forgot about these, but yeah. Let's go down to the dragon for now. So this guy, the dragon, Darkfang here, he is one of the friendly dragons in the game. There are many dragons, but this is one of the friendly ones. And I am Darkfang, blah, 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 blah. You can do this, you can talk to him if you want to. If you want to do a quest, you can write Tomb Raider. This is the Tomb Raider quest. So one of your kind has greatly offended me. He is the Tomb Raider lurking in the crypt. Deal with him swiftly and I shall reward you. So the crypt is to the west here. This is the crypt. We got some skeletons here. We got some mummies. Zombies, I mean not mummies, but zombies. Come on. Let's kill them all. But down in this crypt is where we're gonna find Tomb Raider. And we're gonna kill him. The most important part with that guy is that we get the last hit on him. That's really important. This girl, I think she gives you a quest as well, that woman with the wings and the big staff. Yeah, let's go. Let's see here. So he should be here, about. There he is. So let's kill all of the skeletons around him first, because they might kill him for you, and then you lose the battle, basically. You lose the mission. Well, you can do this again if he would die. You can just wait for him to respawn. It's gonna take like half an hour, but I think it's like, no, maybe not half an hour, but maybe like 15 minutes. Let's kill all of the zombies and mummies and whatnot, so they don't accidentally kill him. Oh, he starts to fight with other guys here too. What the hell? Come on. I think we're gonna get this level from this, actually. How much is his HP at? I think it's pretty good still. Yeah, it's still pretty good. Come on, die, stupid mummy. Skeleton, zombie. Let's help him. Let's help him out here. I don't want him to die from skeletons and whatnot. Oh, there we go. Okay, so he's in yellow. Let's hurry up here. We might lose this one. We'll see where this takes us. Oh, I started hitting him. There we go. And now we're gonna kill him. There we go. Yes, a little bit of HP here. I think we got this. Unless this rat kills him. I don't think so, though. Come on. Here we go. Imagine if the rat came in and killed him now. That would suck. Yeah, I think we got him. We can also check the chests if you want to. Chests are always nice. Oink. Healing. We can sell that if you want to. Let's see if there's any armor pieces. Ooh, a longbow. I can say that. Sell that. Some nice money. Some nice money. But yeah, so we killed the Tomb Raider. Now we can walk up to Iron Ring. I think the Iron Ring gives you like 2 AC or something like that. 1 armor class or something like that. I don't know. But let's open this chest as well. Rusted Dirk. No, thank you. That one sells for 9 gold pieces, so it's not worth it. If it was a dagger, it would be worth something, but the dirk isn't worth anything. Kind of want to level here before we go up, actually. So let's level up before we go up to Darkfang again and talk to him. Okay, nice one, guys. We got another level, which means that we can put that into something else. And I think we're gonna go with... We can go with more wisdom, or we can do a little bit of both. We can do 23, 22, and next level we can do 25, 25. Let's do that. And we are done down here now, so we're gonna go up to Darkfang and complete this quest. I don't think we will be leaving the town just yet. I want to be level 6 and get my spells before I do that. The spell that we're gonna get is really good, so that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, this girl gives you a quest, I think, which is cool, which is gonna give you some... Let's actually see that quest, shall we? Hi Traveler, have you explored this town completely? Yes. Maybe. Let's see. I have to kill the monster before I can talk to her. Let's see that. Oh, what the hell? Yes? No? He doesn't want to speak to me. That's annoying. Well, okay, screw you then. So let's leave her and go down here. Let's talk to Tomb Raider now. Or to Tomb Raider. Let's talk to Darkfang and, you know... I killed the Tomb Raider. There we go. 5,000 experience points. Nice, bye. Or well. So... yeah, you guys remember that he said that I should leave town and go to Windhole, and basically Lightheaven and Windhole is all the way over here, the next city, which is recommended that you do, but you should do some exploring in town before you do that. Go around, see what stuff are and what they do. This is, for example, the VIP agent, or the scout for the VIP area, which lets you level real quickly if you have VIP. I would recommend getting VIP. It's really good with VIP because the leveling, basically, it helps so much and it's so much faster. But yeah, for now I'm gonna leave town and go to outside of the bridge here, outside of town, and just level up. So I'm gonna fast forward a while while I do that. I'm gonna find one of the goblins as well, the thieves, another goblin thief. And we're gonna spam kill him to get some money, because they do give a lot of money, those goblins. So I did get a new spell from Rune, which is gonna last for another 15 minutes. So let's go outside town here, and we're walking to this bridge, and around here, this is where we're gonna level. And this camp, maybe this camp, we'll see. We're gonna do it until we reach level 6. So this should be where the thief... There he is, there's the thief. Let's kill the thief. Gives me some good gold. Sometimes items, but these mercenaries, you can level on these. I think they're pretty tough though, so they're good. You can level on these until level 6 at least. They do give some pretty good XP actually. So I'm gonna level this and go kill the goblins that will spawn as well. And then we will get Dust Devil. So that's the goal. Dust Devil level 6. Another 60 or 70% to go actually. Another 70%. Goblin scout and an orc. Nice, a wandering orc. Let's kill that one too. Okay. We did level up, so we reached the next level. So we're gonna place 25, 25 on our stats. You can see the 35 are there. That means that I'm boosted right now, and the boosting is from this Orgrimmar's Aid, or it's from one of these spells that the Rune in the temple gave me. But right, so now we can actually teach ourselves the air spell Dust Devil, which is what we're gonna do. So I'm going back into town here, back to the temple. We're walking all the way back. going down and getting that spell. But I will also show you guys how to get the other spells, the first spells in the game. It's Fire Dart, and it's I think it's called Stone Shard. And I think it's some kind of water spell. I think it's an ice spell that builds on water, basically. But yeah, let's go down here first and get the first air spell from the guy down here, because these spells are gonna help us so much. It's gonna be so much faster to level. You can't really compare the melee classes to the mage classes, especially not in the low levels. It's insane how much faster it goes. So turning off Control C because I had combat mode, and we're learning. Learn. We got the Dust Devil. Nice, so we're gonna macro that. We're gonna macro it to 1. Let's try it. 1 and bam. I one-hit that bat, like, damn. Nice. We're not gonna be that powerful though once our buffs leave here. But I'm gonna show you where you can learn the other spells as well. It's gonna be up in the Mage Tower, and yeah, you can see those spells. And I'm considering maybe we should activate our VIP, because you get 7 days free VIP when you make an account for the first time. You get 7 free days, and that's awesome, you know. Rune, give me some spells, please. Thank you. But yes, so what we should do is we're gonna go to the Mage's Tower, and they will teach me some spells. And there's also a guy on the road here that's called Arachnor, I think. Arachnor. And he will teach you 1 dark spell as well. This guy will teach you 1. Learn. He does have the Lesser Drain, level 12, 50 intellect. So you see, you require a lot of intellect for that spell. So we're not gonna get that, but you can once you reach level 12 if you want to build a mage. Even if you build a fire mage or a water mage, it's worth getting the drain spells, because they too build on intellect, while light builds on wisdom. So if you learn light spells such as healing, that builds basically on wisdom, but mostly on light power, but also on wisdom, from what I understand anyway. I hope that's right. Maybe someone can tell me if I'm right or wrong there. But these are the mage's places. I'm sorry, Mage's Tower. So we got Lothon. He's gonna teach you the water stuff. So we got Poison Arrow, we got Poison and Ice Shard. And I think that Ice Shard is that's like the most useful one at level 9. Really great one. So let's talk to the other guy, Uranus. Learn. This guy will teach you Stone Shard at level 4 and Shatter at level 18, which are really great spells for Earth Mages if you want to be like an Earth Mage. Then we're gonna go up to this guy as well here. Iraltuk, is that how you say that? Learn. And this guy will teach you Fire. So Fire and Flaming. So Fire Dart level 2. This one is really worth getting, really it is. I didn't get it because I wanted to show you guys how long it took to kill stuff with your hands in this game. It takes a lot of time. If I would have had Fire Dart, this would have gone way faster, like way faster leveling. So much faster. But back to the quest at hand. Should we go to Windhole now that we have the new spell that we do have, and I can show you the way to Windhole? Or should we do something else? I think that I'm gonna spell up at Runa, and then I'm gonna go to the Goblin Bridge, and from there I will show you the way to Windhole, I think. Or maybe we should call it for now, and I will come back and do another video, the way to Windhole. You know, we did learn the basics now. Oh, hello. Ninjamo, he's a friendly person. We were hunting together the other day. We were farming items, and I was meeting up with that guy. But yes, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna end this episode now, I guess you can call it, here in Temple. And the next episode we will walk to Windhole, as well as continue on with the Crimsonscale quest. So let's do that. Thank you.